Welcome to this week's episode of Beyond the Guai, and it's Pride Month.
It's Pride Month.
So, we wanted to talk about Pride Month, and I want to start with a question. And that question is, Ryan, why do you hate the gays?
So many reasons. The
reason I asked this is because he won't go to the parade.
I was just going to say, let me answer with another question. Why do you ask?
I'm trying to be... Okay, I said this to Kinsley, and she's like, maybe rephrase that. I was like, I'm trying to be gayer. I'm trying to
maybe rephrase that.
Trying to be gay friendlier, more gay.
A stronger ally.
A stronger ally. Pro-homo.
Pro-homo.
We're trying
That's
to be,
right.
Trying to be more pro-homo in Pride Month. So my work is sponsoring the parade, and we get to hold the pride flag, and they need a lot of volunteers, which is sad. People don't volunteer. And then I was like, I know someone who would come. My gay best friend. To which he said, no, thank you.
Yes, and let me extrapolate. I hate parades. They're awful, and they take forever. And particularly, and this may sound terrible, the Salt Lake Pride Parade takes forever.
Okay, don't say that. Because I was looking at it, because Kinsley's going to come, because we're both being more gay. We're both trying gay stuff. No, we're not.
Everyone should.
But we are... I just saw it. I was like, it's like 5 blocks. How long did that take? And then she pointed out, no, she's like, it's from 11 to 2, Greg. I'm like, it's taking them...
Is it only 5 blocks? If so, then they have cut back the path. Because it used to be, I want to say, still not like a ton, but like 1 mile.
Ooh, excuse me. I will say, Salt Lake blocks are famously double the size.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's actually like 10 normal blocks. But
so it is still a mile.
Probably. But my brain, I'm like, that can't be very long. But
so
it is.
I've only gone to the Pride Parade once, and it had so many corporate sponsors, and it just goes on.
That's what we are.
Forever. Yeah, I want to know how much the Pride Parade, like how much you have to donate to be one of these sponsors, and maybe they should up it so they get the same amount of money with fewer sponsors. Yeah. Because it's crazy. And hopefully you guys are one of the good ones, but a lot of these corporate sponsors run out of the things they're passing out. So you're just watching people carry a banner that says their company name, basically. And I'm like, I'm not standing here for this. And I didn't. I left and went to the festival.
Okay, so we don't hand out anything.
Oh, yep.
We're a bank. What do you want from a bank? We can't give out free money.
I know you guys have dum-dums.
Not since COVID.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no, we don't.
Oh my gosh, I guess I haven't visited your work since COVID.
We haven't, and I'm upset.
I'm sorry. I will say I went to, I don't even know which bank I went to. I went to sign a document. Anyway, they had suckers. I took one. So.
Oh. No, we're just... Okay, so here's the thing. My coworker is gay. And so he's really big on trying to, yeah. But he was really big on, he's the one that went to the Pride of Salt Lake and was like, we want to do it. Like, he's doing the volunteer.
Pride of Salt Lake.
The Pride of... I think that's what they're called. I don't know. To sign up. And he was like... He's like, it's an embarrassment that because we didn't get involved last year, us being the bank, because nobody spearheaded it. And so he's like, how embarrassing of our company. I will do this. And so I'm just trying to help out.
Look, I'm not
ally.
Overall, I do think it's positive to have people who are supporting it and the representation, all the things, but I'm just not going to go to the parade. Can you put up a booth at the festival instead? No. So that I can just walk by?
I guess that would be nicer than walking the parade. I got excited about it, and I thought you were going to come, and I was like, it's going to be a wonderful experience. So and now I'm sad.
For future reference, I won't attend any parades.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know that Ryan's pride has a limit, in case anyone's wondering.
Yes. And it's parade. I wouldn't even celebrate Thanksgiving at the Macy's parade.
Oh. Really? That sounds so fun.
No. No.
I guess it is true. Have you ever been in a parade?
Yes.
Okay.
In high school.
I was in parades in it is miserable. I also carried a banner.
I will say, I guess being on a float is a little nicer. You are famous for 5 seconds in front of each person. And it's better if you do have candy, though, because you can just throw it to the people.
This will be interesting. Would you like to... Can I share my response to you not wanting to go to the parade?
Oh, yes, please do.
Okay. Yeah. I think I have it written down.
I was laughing so hard, especially by the end.
Let me just grab it. I'll have you read it if that's okay.
Yeah.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
The cloud. Greg, hold up a sec. Did you get a new phone number and not a new phone?
Yes.
Why? I was expecting to see a better phone in your hands.
No, it's not better. It's not better.
Also, what the hell is the area code that you got your phone number to?
Virginia, where I'm from.
Where you don't live.
No. Here's the thing. We'll get into that in a second. Let's read this
There are
first.
so many reasons I thought it was a fake number, which is why I said two-factor authentication, got a message on Instagram.
Yes. So please read my response to you for you not coming to the parade.
I had a feeling you would say that, which was no. I would preface that.
Answer was no.
So, I have made a list of questions to guilt trip you. I added Kyler to double guilt. Already laughing. But Ryan, gay! What would your gay ancestors think? Parentheses. That's gay ancestors, which I already knew because I know how you speak. So you think you're better than the gays? Oh, so you hate me. How dare you, Kelly Kapoor? Are you even gay? Doesn't your mom know you're not gay?
Supposed to say, does your mom know you're not gay?
Does your mom know you're not? Oh, that is what it is. Tisk. I wasn't aware that you hated gay people. Hasn't the trans community been through enough? Which they have. Aren't you a billionaire? Oops, I mistook you for J.K. Rowling. What an insult.
That one's my favorite. I was walking home and these all were just coming to me.
You know, some people in the world can't even be gay. Oh, true. You know, some people in the world can't even walk. Oh, so now you hate disabled people. You should be ashamed.
Thank you.
Those last two where it switches, hilarious.
Just goes right into you hating the disabled.
I loved it. Yeah.
And then you said, I died reading these, have come back to life, and still
considered it, and ultimately decided no.
Still no. So,
which is true. It was. I went through a lot in that moment.
Yeah, you've been through a lot, just like the trans community.
True. That's probably not quite as much, but I've lived a life, haven't we all? Some people haven't actually. I take that back.
Some people, I'm like, wow, this is the life you've
chosen. You can tell that they just have a life, but they're not living it.
Yes. Yes. Do you ever fear that that's going to be you one day?
No.
Okay, cool. Me either. I don't want. I don't live in perpetual fear of looking back and being like, I could have done more.
I really don't. I honestly, I'm a little too planned of a person, probably, but I definitely feel like I'm constantly trying to get the most out of my life. And what I mean by the most is whatever I want out of it.
Yeah.
Not whatever other people think is the most.
Right.
So, no, I don't. On the mission, that was a time, especially because, like, before you go on the mission, everyone who served a mission talks about how, like, you don't want to regret anything. And so, like, on the mission, I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to regret this? But I don't.
Yeah. Turns out, fear tactics, are fear tactics.
Yeah.
I don't regret anything on the mission. Okay, I do regret one thing on the mission. And it's not punching that guy in the face.
Makes you feel better, trust me.
I'm not a violent person, and the idea of punching someone in the face doesn't come over me ever. But this companion, I wanted to punch in the face, and the only reason I didn't is because I thought I would get sent home, and then found out later somebody else punched him in the face and didn't get sent home.
No.
I was like, oh, I guess he just really has a punchable face. If I'm not it's not me, it's the face.
Well, the Irish resident is very lenient, so you got lots of chances, honestly. I mean, I guess now that I know, I never told about anything, but I feel like everyone was always saying that I was breaking rules, which I was, but they were always reporting the wrong things.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like how I got reported for sneaking out and going dancing, but I never did that. Yes. But I should have.
Yes.
Because apparently I would have gotten to stay.
Yes. That's what you're getting in trouble for. Then
right.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, instead I broke rules like I snuck out and went to the movie theater, or I watched movies on a portable DVD player. But I never got in trouble for any of those things because no one caught me.
Yeah.
So they had to make shit up. It's fine.
Yeah. But I don't live in fear of fear tactics anymore. But I do. I think I just sometimes get on myself of being like, I feel like life is a balance, right? I feel like it's like enjoy it, but also if you enjoy it too much, that's when you turn into myself, who gains a lot of weight, and then I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, do you ever feel that way? Like, sometimes you feel like you're relaxing too much.
Oh, my anxiety doesn't let me feel that way.
Okay, cool. I think I have a superpower where I can turn my anxiety off, and I'm like, I'm fine. And then
what a good power.
I look in a mirror. No, don't worry, because I look in a mirror, and then all the anxiety that I had like held off has now come back tenfold all at once. I'm like, and I just like have to like
it's the kickback.
Yes. Like, okay, now I gotta fix everything. So. Speaking of, I'm trying to do better transitions, and I'm realizing my brain is crazy, and this isn't an actual good transition. But I was like, speaking of anxiety, I'm back at work.
Okay, actually, I was going to circle back to that anyway. I was going to do it through you're walking in the Pride Parade for work, so how's going back to work going?
It's great. Yeah, I went back last Friday. So it's been 3 days.
Hell yeah.
Corporate America, man. Like, having 6 weeks off was nice. And I'm realizing life's hard when you're working. I immediately last night, like, I got such good habits of, like, going to bed early and, like, eating healthy and doing all these things. Last night, I picked up my sister from the airport. And she...
Oh, Diana's back.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And she was like, can we go through a drive-thru? Can we go to Taco Bell? And I was like, oh, no. I've already eaten dinner. I don't need anything. But, I'll get one burrito. Just one. And then I got one burrito. I dropped her off. And it wasn't enough. So I went back to Taco Bell. On my way home, ate, like...
It sparked the craving.
Yeah. And I was like... It wasn't enough, so I got like 3 more things, went home, doom scrolled until like 1 a.m, and woke up at 6 to go to work, and I'm like, why do I do this to myself?
Work. What I see
it's a panic. It's a panic.
This to happen.
Yes.
So.
It's because my mind went into a panic of like, you have to work tomorrow, do everything you ever wanted to do now. Like,
no, it's so true. I always tell myself I need to be going to bed earlier because I do get up pretty early for work since I work the East Coast hours, but I'm so bad at going to bed early, and it's because that's the time I get to live real life. So it's not working. God, I hate work.
I'm confident that was just a one-off. I'll report next week. We'll see how it's going.
I wish you the best in that.
Well, because of this, so Friday, I went back to work actually Friday, and on Thursday was my last doctor's appointment after my surgery, and where they were like, good job, I guess, I don't know. But they said I can start going on light jogs.
Okay.
And
do you still have to go to PT?
I don't have to, but I want to. My insurance covers it. So.
I was saying, well, yeah, that's
to me, it's like free personal trainer. I'll do it.
With the wonkiest exercise.
I know, they're so interesting.
But it is a workout.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, hold this log of water while 1 foot. And you're like,
it's so true.
Like my leg is like vibrating. I'm like, wow.
Embrace your inner Mowgli. Carrot that's on your head.
Yes. Or something that should be as simple, like sit in this rolly chair and scoot your legs down the hallway. I'm like, easy. And then I'm like, oh my gosh! Because, my leg was ripped off and put back on, so the muscle has to regrow, I guess.
Because I feel like, because they're not actually training you to work muscle, like, I don't know, the big main ones that you would work out at the gym. It's like they want you to work all these little ones out that you don't know exist.
Well, it's mostly yes. And it's all legs. Like, I don't work out anything above the leg. That sounds weird. Non-sexual way. It's mostly quads and glutes.
Non-sexual?
But I talked to my doctor. He says you can go on light jogs, right? So I used to run growing up a ton. And I was really sad when I found out I had arthritis. Also, just because it hurt, I couldn't really run anymore. They said, stop it. Because I would, when we went to Vegas, I would walk like a mile. Oh. And I would be, in so much pain. I would, limping, and, I would get so much inflammation in my hip.
That was before the surgery.
Before the surgery.
Yeah, okay.
And so now, and I've been going on walks a ton. So it's, so much better. But I was like, let me go on a light jog. When I was in high school, I used to run 4 miles a day.
Okay.
Now let me see how far I can go. And I ran 4 miles, and I was so pumped.
Dang.
And then the next day, I was like, I'll do that again. And then I only ran 2, and then I was like, I need to take a rest day. Yeah. But I talked to my physical therapist, and
that's awesome.
He's down for it, and I'm gonna actually run a half marathon in September.
Wow.
I told him, I was like,
nice.
That felt I feel really capable. Is that am I overdoing it? Should I stop? And he's like, no, you should. If you ran 4 miles your first time out, we can train you to get a half marathon by September. So now,
wow,
I'm gonna try it. I'm saying accountability. I'm saying it on here.
I did a half marathon once when I was 19. It was 1 month before the mission.
Mm-hmm.
And I really enjoyed it. Now my knees are shit, and I won't be doing that.
I'm so sorry. As much as I had hip problems and boohoo me, my life sucked for a while. I will accept sympathy. Apparently getting a new hip is just switching hats. There you go, here's a new one. But knees, you're screwed.
I mean, they do need replacements as well. My sister-in-law
just
just had one. She's still recovering, I believe, from it though, and she had it done in February. No, it does make me. I've never had a surgery, but just hearing the statistics on how many people regret it, it's not great. I don't remember exactly what the knee one is, but I feel like 20% of people regret their knee replacements, and so.
I've only heard positive about hips, but I'm sure there's people who regret their hip surgeries. I don't. So far, it's been
great.
Amazing. Yeah, it's been real nice. My associates don't call me the penguin anymore. Have I told you about this?
No.
Oh my gosh, my associate, because I didn't even realize how much I limped.
Yeah.
And so he said I looked like a penguin, and I was like, rude. And then I brought it up later. I was like, he said I was a penguin. He's like, no. I said you walk like the penguin.
like Batman.
Yes. That's worse. You should have just left it.
I don't know. Might be better.
No.
Super villain.
The penguin. He's the worst villain.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god.
Especially from Batman.
Yeah.
My favorites are the Riddler, Poison Ivy.
Okay. I'm basic. I always say the Joker, but that's everyone's favorite. Let me be cool. Who's my favorite villain? Scarecrow.
Poison Ivy.
I'm different.
She's sexy.
Is she
cool?
Is she the only female villain?
She dominates the school. Sorry. She's from one of. I mean, she's in one of the older Batmans. I think it's Batman Forever.
Well, yeah, the '90s is the one. Yeah. But in the comics, is she the only female villain? In the universe of Batman.
I don't know. I actually don't know the Batman universe very well. So
okay, I grew up more on DC than Marvel.
Quinn.
Oh yeah, Harley Quinn.
I feel like she's a little more nuanced of a person, but
yeah. Well, then I guess Catwoman is technically villainous.
Catwoman reminds me of Gambit from X-Men. More of a they do their own thing, and sometimes that aligns with the good guys, but sometimes they're just a thief.
I fear we're getting into territory that I'm immediately going to lose interest in. So. Okay.
How did we get here?
My hip.
Oh, yes. Well, that's really exciting, though, about a half marathon. My friend Britton really wants me to do one with him again. And I maybe will get there. I have been starting to jog a little bit more lately. I think it's a lot softer on my knees being like trail running over like on the concrete. But I've just been hardcore doing a lot of the workouts I learned when I was also in physical therapy. And my knees are popping a lot less, so I think they're getting better.
Do you do physical therapy? Does your insurance cover physical therapy?
I don't think I would anymore.
I need to go together.
Where do you go?
In downtown. Just a place called Handon Ortho.
I was going previously to the U because I knew that's where they send the jazz players.
Oh, okay, wow.
Like, I know I could trust these dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. No, mine's more of a mom and pop shop. Just like a little spot in the North Temple.
But I could probably, my physical therapist was really cool, and honestly, when people hear you work for like the Jazz or something, they just treat you better. And so he gave me like his email. I was like, just email me if you have any problems.
Oh, really?
So
I saw.
So I probably could reach out to him, but I would feel like I should pay him, and my insurance won't cover it unless I get another injury.
Are you sure? Because I saw a thing on the wall at my physical therapist that said, "Did you know that you don't need a referral anymore for your insurance to cover this?" So, but you also work in that industry, so you probably do know.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I could double check, but
yeah. But I wanted to bring it back to Pride because I feel like we hopped off that too fast, and I'm an ally. So, what are you doing this Pride month?
So we talked about going out to Milk potentially Saturday after the festival. My youngest sister said she probably wouldn't go because the cover charges are raised this weekend.
How much is raised? Are we talking like?
So last year it was like $25, and so I just assumed with inflation it'll be like $35.
That's not bad.
I think
it's like $100.
It's like
she's college poor.
Well, and yeah, she's like between because her job only runs with the school year, and so like she's trying to find a job for the summer right now, or to replace a full job. So I told her, well, maybe, like, I feel like, especially at least like the gay clubs and bars do events all month long every weekend. So I was like, we can go later in the month, and I'm sure it won't be raised as high.
The first week is like.
I bet that there are like well-known drag queens that are performing all weekend long, and so it'll be up.
Yeah. Because the first time I went to a gay bar, and the only time was last Pride. We went at the very end, and we went at the very end, and there was a drag show.
Yeah, we were outside, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They had great music.
Yeah, Mick was there, and who else was there?
Are those the drag queens?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like Mick. She's a very like fashion-oriented queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
My main thing was, first off, my first experience at a gay bar was, it was so happy, and then immediately, like, and let me.
Wait, what happened?
Well, first off, a lot of the things on the advertisements were like, "You're welcome here. Be yourself." Like, this is a safe place, and I was like, that's kind of sad. That they have to say that, but it's true. But it's like uplifting, but also like sad that that's where we have to be.
I think it never hurts to positively affirm queer people.
Yeah, I think it was wonderful, and then it would be like, now here's a penis. It was just like positive sex.
Okay, but I will say because I honestly don't even recall that, but like
and by penis
first time
I
went to a gay club in San Francisco,
speedo, not like an actual penis.
So Kyler and I have been dating for like 3 months, and he'd never been to San Francisco, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that city. I went there all the time because my grandparents lived there, and so like we always visited them because we're like 4 hours away. And so I took him for our very first like trip, and my family came and we met them, and he met my family, and it actually went really well. But I obviously was very anxious the whole time. That night, him and I were like, let's go to a couple gay clubs.
Yeah,
so
in San Francisco.
In San Francisco.
Wow.
So the first one, total bust. It was like dead, and like one person dancing on the dance floor, and I always respect those people. So we go to the next one, but we were drinking because we thought maybe that'll make it a better time. So we go to the next gay bar. Okay, the perimeter of this room is covered in televisions, straight up pornography. I was like, whoa, this is interesting. And so there's like go-go dancer type people on poles on like raised things around the room as well.
It's so interesting because like, can you imagine if it was like the straight version of that, just like straight porn like at a bar? It'd be.
Well, now I would be desensitized. So.
Okay. Sorry, but keep going.
Because I've actually, in many cities, there's like porn playing in gay bars, like on TVs and stuff.
Oh, man. I also don't go to bars. Maybe bars do have straight porn. I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either because I haven't really gone, to... And then, like, Vegas, it's not a thing. Well, I've only really gone to the clubs on the Strip. Well, except for the gay club off the Strip, Piranha, but...
Well, yeah, there's strip clubs. Well, in Vegas, they're like... Anyway.
This one just caught me off guard and felt kind of odd to me because there was like older men sitting on benches around the outside, just like sitting and watching everything. And I just didn't like the vibe. So
yeah.
So we left and got Mexican food at the food truck outside.
Nice.
Yes.
I always love that. Remember when we were in college and we went to a party for Halloween, and then we're like, "This party sucks," and then we got Taco Bell and watched like a scary movie, like The House Down the Street, and we're like. This was it.
Yeah.
But it's interesting though, because
that's what to me, parties are just hit or miss like that though.
Yeah.
But
you dress up, so you have to go try, and then you're like, we tried. Let's get back.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And now I just host a Halloween party every year, and then that's usually what we do instead because it's just better.
You're in a new house this year. I'm excited for this year.
Yeah, I already have the best thing planned for it. I'm so excited. I love Halloween.
Also this year, Kensley turns 30, and so she's having a big party, and she's like, she does this thing where she like invites you, and it's a little threatening, like you will come. So
it's like an invitation, but it's also like a summons. Yes. You will be there.
She's like, I'm putting a lot of money and time and effort into this, so you will be attending, and you will stay at least 3 hours.
Yeah. And that's fair.
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh, fun. I love all these parties. So, on a sad note, Laura has canceled her birthday party, so she will not be coming.
Guys, Laura is not gonna have her birthday party.
Not here anyway.
Mm-hmm. So. Cancel that
maybe
flight.
Next year. Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Speaking of San Francisco and gay.
Let's just go. Do it for Scotty. Do it for the body.
Exactly. I don't have a response to that. Just continue.
You can just continue, yeah.
Okay. Having visited multiple cities in my life. I always was like
world traveler.
I know the history of why San Francisco is considered the gay city, because I guess that's where they banished the gays at some point, which is crazy. But having visited San Francisco, I guess I was surprised it wasn't as gay as I thought it would be.
I feel like a lot of people say that actually. Yeah.
Like I felt like Vancouver. Granted, I went to Vancouver during Pride. Well, in Canada they have Pride Summer. It's not even a month. It's all summer.
It's cool.
So it was, I think...
I've never been to Canada.
It was in July, and it was like, they like painted all the streets rainbow, and it was like Pride Summer.
Don't you try that shit in Florida.
So I don't know if it was just because it was that time. And then, of course, New York. I felt like, to me, the gayest cities I've been to are Vancouver, then New York, then San Francisco. So what are your thoughts? And I would like to know your reasonings.
I feel like San Francisco is like subtly gay. I don't know, at least for me, I just feel completely comfortable in like everywhere in that city. Part of me is like, well, maybe they toned it down because I was like, don't shove it down our throats. But they're still gay, you know? No, but good question. So I've been to Pride, like here, obviously, and then Miami, Phoenix, and Chicago. And Chicago felt the gayest to me.
Okay.
I've
never been to Chicago. Did it feel gayer outside of Pride? Should we have a official gay scale?
Not super.
We should come up with a list of the top 10 gayest cities.
We should. I should probably visit a few more and then do this.
Be a good reason to visit all.
Well, I was telling Kyler that probably not this year, but next year I want to travel to another city's Pride again. And I heard DC's is really good. I heard, what's it called? Is it Providence, Massachusetts? I heard is really good.
I think Providence is Rhode Island, and Providence
is in Massachusetts.
I mean, I made that up right now, but I'm going to say yeah.
We'll go with it.
Yeah.
But I know it's a really gay town. So I heard the Pride's really good. LA, I guess, is supposed to be good, but I don't love LA. So
is it homophobic that as we're having this conversation, my brain keeps wanting to go gay? Just as you mentioned, you're like Providence, I'm like gay.
I think as long as it's not derogatory,
cool.
That's so gay.
Yeah,
like the Hillary Duff commercial.
We've all learned Hillary Duff.
She taught us, man.
Yeah, and it
I
changed
love
the generation.
her.
But maybe I'll say this. Okay, going back to Vancouver, San Francisco, and New York, would you say that maybe San Francisco is old gay, New York is young gay, maybe. And Vancouver is millennial gay?
I feel like New York's pretty old gay too, though.
Okay. Actually, that's so true. We saw a show on Broadway.
New York's just multifaceted in every capacity.
Yeah, honestly. But there was a gay couple in front of us that were in their 60s, and we're like, oh.
Cute.
They live their life.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of old gay people sad, so it's really cool when you do.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. If you're going to see old gay people, they're in New York.
Yeah. Or San Francisco.
watching Audra McDonald and Gypsy.
Honestly, Broadway's a good reason to live there when I'm old.
Yeah, I love Broadway.
Yeah, me too.
Just going to matinees and...
But I did love Miami as well. That was a lot of fun. But Florida at the same time, so it's contradictory.
Yeah. It is a giant contradiction, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, okay, so here's another thing. Pulling away from the gay for a minute. Another thing that's starting is the World Cup this week. Or next week.
No, yeah, next week.
Next week.
I know, because I'm running a 6-week tournament alongside it for my employees.
I'm so excited. Are you into the World Cup?
A little bit. Actually, we're planning to go watch the first Uruguay game with Adam at a bar somewhere. So if you
join us. Oh, yeah. Because they're in Miami. Uruguay's playing the first two games in Miami, and I contemplated going.
It's so expensive.
It's so expensive.
It's crazy.
I was like, nah.
It would be cool, though.
One day, though.
One day
we're going to be even richer, and we're going to see it
Honestly, it'd be better to travel somewhere.
Right, yeah. We'll go to Dubai or something. You don't want to go to Dubai?
I'm murdered.
Fair. But also, it's cool.
Meh. I've heard if you're
is Dubai anti-gay?
Genuinely wealthy, it's cool, and if you're not, then it's not cool.
Is Dubai one of the countries that's if you're gay, they kill you?
So I've heard that if you're in Dubai and you're not showing public affection and you have money, you'll be fine. But that's too many caveats for me.
Yeah.
So no. And also, I just generally am not into giving my tourism dollars to places that aren't gay friendly. So I'll never get to go to Egypt, most likely, very sadly. But yeah, there's just a lot of places I'm not going to do. And that's fine. I've come to terms with it.
And this Pride Month is brought to you by... I think that's great. I think that's fair. I think that's good for you. I think it makes me feel like I should be a better person.
But I'll go to the World Cup somewhere else.
Yes, yeah. But I'm excited for the World Cup. I said the Olympics and the World Cup, man. I hate sports, and then those come, and I'm like, I'll paint my face.
In fairness, I mean, the Olympics are... Yeah, honestly, the World Cup, I guess, is the only more traditional sport that I really care for, soccer. Because I grew up playing it, and so I understand how it works. Right. And I like watching baseball as well, and then pretty much nothing else.
I like going to baseball games, and Utah might get a baseball game.
That's
baseball.
what I mean by watching baseball all the way in person.
Utah might get an MLB team, which has been in the
Hockey's actually fun in person too, especially because fights. But
yeah. And we have a soccer team here. I like going to, for the most part, I like going to sporting events in person. Except basketball. I'm so sorry. I do not enjoy it.
For me, it's football that I absolutely hate. I've also been to a NASCAR race, and I would murder myself before I do that again.
Football, I went to a U game. I like football games. I think it brings me back to something about the South. They love football, and I went to so many high school football games on Friday Night Lights, and so it's just something nostalgic for me about if it's fall and
there's
football.
Too much downtime, and like basketball.
But that's when you
at
go.
least it's indoors.
But that's when you go get a hot dog. You go look around.
I can't have that many hot dogs.
You go look around the gift shop. I love me a gift shop. Then I can pretend like I actually like sports. I'm like, I have a hat now.
No, I pretty much vowed to never spend money to attend a football game. If it presents itself as free, then maybe.
That's true. I went for free.
I also would never pay to go to a basketball game again because I've gone to so many now after working at the Jazz that I'm like, no.
I will go to the Jazz game if it's under $20 and I show up at the third quarter and then leave. Because that's all you need to see. The first 2 quarters, nothing changes. I don't know, just like it's the same. They're within 10 points of each other the whole time, and at the end, someone wins.
I'm usually more of a show up early and leave before it ends kind of sports person. But
here's the thing: if you show up after the half point, then the parking garage, no one's monitoring it anymore. Well, no one's monitoring it because they need to work on the flow because they're sitting there in chairs collecting surge pricing. But then you just go in, and then when you pay when you leave, they don't pay when you leave because they're just letting everybody out because everyone already paid.
Oh, good tactic.
Little hack.
I just hate dealing with the leaving traffic, so I try to leave early.
That's true. Granted, I live in downtown, so I haven't had to drive anywhere for a while.
Yeah.
But okay, so I'm excited about the World Cup. Obviously, we're cheering for Uruguay.
Obviously.
Not America. America's
4th on my list, so...
Really? What's the other 2?
Oh, I would go Uruguay, Brazil, Argentina, United States. Yeah.
Probably.
That's my order.
Probably.
I've lived in 3. I guess Brazil's the only one I haven't lived in, but it still ranks higher than the others.
I would flip. Or I would go Uruguay, Argentina, then Brazil. Is Messi playing this year?
Fair.
He's done.
I feel like he's...
I think the whole point of him, like...
old?
I don't think there is an age limit, but... just like our president.
No, but I just mean, like, too old, like
he's not good enough.
Like, the team doesn't want him.
Yeah.
But I don't know that. That's just a guess. But also... No, the World Cup's not like the Olympics, right? Where, like, if you're playing professionally for your country, you can't... How does that work?
I don't know. There's so many things.
I feel like I'm already confusing myself saying
I know for gymnastics, you can't... I think they changed it, though. You used to not be able to compete collegiately and Olympically. Olympically, yes. Wow. So you had to, like, drop out of college to go, which is a dumb rule. So I think they've finally changed it.
Okay.
Who knows?
Good.
Who knows and who cares?
But yes, rooting for Uruguay. I made Milanesas for my first time ever last week, and that will be regularly in my rotation.
Yay!
Now. They were so good.
Did you pound it, like thin it out and everything? Yeah. I mean, it's just fried chicken, but
it's basically like a chicken fried steak.
Yeah. Chicken fried chicken.
Yeah.
Or chicken fried steak if it's.
I did steak,
Milanesas.
so personally think I spiced them even better, but
you did.
They were so good. So I'll have to make them for one of the games or something.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Manifesting that Uruguay's going all the way.
So the only thing I'm sad about is I have a jersey. Did you got a jersey when you were in Uruguay?
Yeah. Yes,
okay.
But I've ruined it since. The only one I have still is my Portuñol jersey.
I have
Peñarol. What the fuck?
I was like, never heard of that team. Well, I'm gonna go with it.
No, that's a fake language.
Yeah. No, I have the Uruguay jersey because when we first, and this is my missionary moment. When we went to Uruguay, the very first month, they won the Copa America.
Which was so cool.
It was so cool. We were both in the border of Brazil, and they before they won it, they first were going to have to defeat Brazil, and they did.
It was a Sunday night, wasn't it?
I mean, I don't remember that many details, but probably. Oh yes, it was. You know why?
It was because
nobody went to church.
Oh, I was gonna say because my trainer had us save our planning for Sunday afternoons, and we finished late afternoon just as they won.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, and I had like drunk people hanging on me. Everyone was like singing in the streets. They put the flag around me.
Yeah, they're like riding in the back of a car. Like you'll have like the most sweetest, kindest, quietest sister in the ward, and then you see her on the back of a truck with like face painted like
blue.
But apparently, because we're right at the border of Brazil, when they beat Brazil, a lot of the Brazilians came in and terrorized the town.
Crazy.
And Brazilians are batshit crazy because
Honestly,
they're the ones who cut off the head of the ref and put his head on a spike.
That was one of the best nights. We went to 2 different people's houses, and okay, not for that person, but for me, because we went to 2 different people's houses, and there were parties happening, and there was such good food.
I don't remember partying. I was probably that missionary that was like, Elder, we should go in.
Honestly, my trainer was really hard on himself because he's always like, I need to be a good example for you, and I was always like, don't stress about it. But that night I applaud for as loosey goosey as he got for us to enjoy like a once in a lifetime moment. So
yeah, once in a lifetime.
Yeah,
it was amazing. And then so I bought the jersey there. I waited till the very end of my mission to buy stuff, and I bought the jersey specific for the ones they wore in the Copa America, which has like the collar that cool. pops.
Yeah.
And I still have it, but it's like size large, and I'm definitely at least a size extra large, if not a 2XL.
Actually, I haven't tried on my jersey in a while.
Mine does not fit. It's not great. But I told Kingsley she's going to try and look for that same replica, but a bigger size for a Christmas gift.
Oh, okay. Nice.
No, for a Christmas gift.
Well, I was just thinking, I was like, maybe I should get a jersey for the World Cup, actually.
You should, yeah.
I think I will.
Yeah. I get to, because my work sponsors the World Cup. And so then there's like random days, like tomorrow, they're just like, wear a soccer jersey to work. And I'm like, okay. So I have a Real Salt Lake one.
Oh, nice.
But I'm like, I should have really bought like another one, but whatever.
Honestly, we'll probably just get free ones because the Uruguay team sponsored us.
Us! Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about?
No.
Who is there anyone playing? Because when we were there, it was Luis Suarez. Is he still playing?
The ear eater.
Yeah.
He plays for Miami right now.
Oh, him and Messi do.
They both do.
Wow.
I know, very cool.
Yeah.
Which is why when they came here, it was such a huge thing.
Did they come already?
Yeah, they came already. Adam and his friends resold their season passes for it. And the stadium, the Rio Tinto Stadium, they put in a bunch of temporary seating to add extra seats to sell more tickets.
Really? Did they even play?
I think they did.
Okay.
I didn't go, and I also didn't watch them. I have a Real hat, and I went to Costco recently, and some guy approached me and asked me, hey, where can I watch the Real games? And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I am so sorry. I have no idea.
That's my pet peeve, but nightmare also. It's like both in one. If I'm wearing a Yankees hat, it's because Yankee is fashion. And you can wear a Yankee hat as fashion. Ask every millennial white woman. They wear Yankees hats as fashion. And I respect that. So I wear a Yankees hat as fashion.
Barf! Wear San Fran Giants hat.
I have a Yankees hat, but I also have a Washington Nationals because that's where I'm from.
I actually have a Nats bat because I went
to the game.
Yeah.
I have a Nats bobblehead and all that stuff. Here's the thing, though. I wasn't a Nats fan always until they won the World Series, and then I'm like,
no,
I've always loved them.
I'm a bandwagon fan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from there. The team they were bought when I was in high school because I think they moved from Toronto to DC, so it was a big deal when I was in high school. And all of my mom and my brother went to a lot of games. Not me. in dance class. So I didn't really care, and then it wasn't until they won the World Series I was like, I've always rooted for them. But anyway, I wear a Nats hat, and people think it's either Walgreens because it's just a W, or they think it's a Nats hat. But my whole thing is if I'm wearing a Nats hat, or if I'm wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt, or if I'm wearing a Yankees hat, don't ask me about it, and just be okay that I'm wearing it. Like, someone tried to shame me, they're like, you don't even like Dragon Ball Z that much, and I'm just like, shut up. I watched it as a kid, and it's not...
I'm allowed to have nostalgia.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway. But sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I like actually typically being approached about things. And so then I had to ask Adam. I was like, well, where can people watch this? And I've already forgotten, so... So I still would not be able to answer that question.
Yeah. Sorry, I went on a little tangent. Apparently, I have to source something.
We're so good at tangents. So
great. Our emotions roll. Where are we at? We're doing so good.
Where are we at?
46 minutes.
Shut up! I was literally thinking of how many tangents we've been on. It has to be like an hour and a half.
No.
I was like, we've totally blown it.
It's because we decided this week, guys, that we only have one topic. Because last week we tried. I think he's very mad about this. Because last week we tried to squeeze in 3, and then we just kept rushing through them and talking over each other.
Yeah, but I actually feel like we're doing such a good job. We could basically be on Watch What Happens Live right now because we are flowing.
Going through.
And I'm going to jump us to another one because we normally do recaps of a few Salt Lake City shows anyway. Okay. So let's talk about the picture Jordan posted.
Oh!
It's my
Poor
favorite
guy.
thing. I was talking to my hairstylist about it today.
Is it bad that
so
I don't feel bad for him because I hate him. Okay,
yes,
so here's
the worst.
I live by the rule that my girlfriend Kensley has set, which is like, you should never make fun of anybody for their appearance, unless they're mean, and then it's free game.
No, honestly, I love that.
So she's like. If they're mean to me, then all of a sudden everything I've been holding in of like, you have big ears, like just like pettiness comes out.
Yeah.
And so part of me felt a little bad because I was like, oh, but he's an asshole. So like, yeah, how embarrassing.
And just also for someone who's
AI'd your face,
constantly posting videos about like the production is spinning the story, the edit is painting me as a villain. Then you're gonna go and like fabricate something. If you're so into real and truth and honesty, then just like post your picture. It's also a picture of you. Like, if you're gonna be someone who's into like social media and reality television, then you should probably learn to love yourself, because people are gonna see you for you, especially if you actually do get more famous. Then you're gonna be seen at live events. Like, why try to hide it? Why are you catfishing us?
Yeah. And that's the thing. First off, yes. Just be okay with what you're looking. And I get it. Okay. I'm gonna go devil's advocate here and say,
okay. I'm married to an attorney, so I'm used to that.
So sometimes there's a reason why we're at this table now is because I felt like when we're sitting on couches, no one looks good sitting on a couch. And I take that back because you actually looked fine. But I felt like I looked terrible. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, well, if you don't think you look good, then get a better agent or manager or publicist or something to have things improved.
Like one day we might have a videographer, and then it'll be fixed, actually.
Right. But I think the healthier thing is to do what you said and just be okay with the way you look.
You just have to learn to love yourself. And look, like, I struggle with it. I definitely struggle with body dysmorphia and whatnot.
Or understanding that an angle is a bad angle and it doesn't mean anything. And be like, oh, that's a funny looking picture, whatever.
Yeah. I honestly just tell myself, just don't think about it anymore. Trash.
Yeah. This has been helping me, though, to work on it and be like, that's what it is.
Actually, it's like once you start doing it, you start to feel better. And at the same time, you start to not care.
Yeah.
So...
but hilarious. My favorite thing is that I guess Instagram informs people that this was an AI generated photo. Did you know that?
I saw that and I was like, honestly, Instagram, you're so real for that.
It's like, Instagram is like that, like.
It's like you're a meta company, so I'm like, but then because of that, I'm like, oh.
They're like that girl at school that is like super, just like slides in and just like, by the way, she has braces. I don't know. I'm just like, wow. You didn't have to say that, but I respect it.
Honestly, it was so funny. I loved it.
Yeah.
And then we can just touch on, so I'm finally fully caught up on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It even did a little extra credit, and I started watching Below Deck Down Under because I needed to see
their
from
side
that
of it.
perspective.
I haven't watched that.
Well, now I'm unfortunately probably going to just keep watching it.
Oh,
I'm invested in the crew. No, I wasn't supposed to watch any more reality television.
It's as if that's what they wanted.
I know. It didn't work so much for Vanderpump because I just told myself, you can't do this. And I don't like Marciano anyway, so that was easier not to. And I never watched the Dad Talk episode because I don't want to support Dad Talk, even though they did edit out, I hear, basically everything with Dakota, which I love.
I've never watched any of the crossover, so I haven't watched Vanderpump and I haven't watched Underdeck.
I did watch the Mom Talk one, but Dad Talk, I don't care about them. They're cringy, and I don't like them, pretty much any of them. So, and I'm glad they edited out Dakota if they're going to remove Taylor's entire Bachelorette season.
Yeah.
But
there's small things like the Unwell Winter Games where like Dakota's going to be on with Demi, and it gets to a point where there's just too many spin-offs. Have you heard this?
No, is this like one of the like villains reality shows they're doing now?
Yeah.
But you're a villain, I don't care.
But there is also a lot of kind of build up and like possibilities of Whitney and Connor having their own reality show. They're teasing it like crazy.
It a lot, yeah. And then I've been asking myself, will I watch this?
What's the answer?
I really like them. I don't know. We'll see.
The answer is yes.
I'm unsure.
Answer is immediately yes.
The thing with me is I almost always say no to every reality television show, but then if I start watching it,
that's what it is. That's what it is. When I think about like watching Housewives again, and I'm like, it's like a weird blip in my life. I'm like, what was I going through?
I love it.
I like have no desire to watch it again, but when the season comes out, I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, I will be watching it. I just love it. I ended up, as everyone told me I would, even though I thought they were wrong. Turns out I love Mary, and my heart breaks for her, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's real sad.
Whitney,
Mary is...
I stand by how I've always felt about Whitney, which is like she's just imposter. She's drama. She says she's trying to clear things up, and so she can bring things up, but really it's like that person was venting to you. Yeah. Drop it.
Is there anything in the next season you're looking forward to with Housewives?
Do we know anything about it?
Based on I guess for me, knowing that Bronwyn left her husband, I'm kind of excited to see what that turns into.
Well, I know she's the very first guest judge on RuPaul's All Stars this next season.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited for her about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am, Mary gives her, like, this backhanded compliment.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. And that's why it reminded me of that.
Oh, my God.
It's like, because they were telling her she wasn't a loyal friend, and she's like, no, you are loyal. You are loyal.
Yeah, just look how you stand by Todd.
Yes.
When she said that, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so true, but it's also like, in Bronwyn's face.
You can tell she's offended, but doesn't know what to say. She's like, oh.
But she also does a really good job of staying composed, because she just looks kind of upset from the whole situation anyway. Yeah. So she stays very well composed.
She's appreciative of her support, but also like, the fuck?
So funny. But I am happy for her, because Todd, honestly, I mean, like, and I'm sure, look, like, relationships on the inside are different from the outside, and Bronwyn seems smart to me. I'm sure they had a good time for a while, but, like, on the show, he definitely did not seem great.
Well, in Bronwyn, I think something about these shows, and we all learn together, is that it's a giant mirror of your life, and like it's like a reflector. I mean, like Jessie is a good example of like oh, I am unhappy, and it's like the world is seeing it, and like I'm being told,
and I'm realizing it,
and as opposed to like it was always like a sneaky suspicion, but it was easy to ignore it because it's like no one else knows. But then with the reality TV show, nothing's hidden, so it's like, oh, that suspicion was valid.
Yes,
and I was right the whole time.
Which I will say. Finally, so apparently, because I feel like you and others have hinted to me that like I'll end up eventually not caring for Meredith and or Lisa, and it only took until the end of season 6.
Yeah,
where I'm struggling with these.
They're
ladies.
kind of both the villains, if you will.
Yeah, Lisa, because she basically admits at one point that she is like spreading the dirt, but she's like, I can't help it. People tell me things. It's like. But you can help if you keep your mouth shut at that point. Like,
but the Housewives is interesting because I don't think it has like you're the villain. Like like the Mormon Wives had like villains each season
for sure.
But then it's like because Lisa and Meredith have fans. Like especially Lisa has like a wild fan base, and they're like live or die, live or let die. Die hard.
I don't think I like hate either of them, but I definitely think that like Meredith for sure will twist all of these words so that she never really has to apologize. She'll apologize in the like, I'm sorry you took it that way. I'm sorry you felt that way, but she'll never actually apologize for her actions. And
not just like an attorney.
Exactly. And Lisa. It's really that she won't stick to the things she commits to. She says, let's not talk about families anymore. And on the show she won't, but she'll go onto Twitter or she'll go onto a different talk show and she'll do it. And so
Lisa is just like,
it's hard.
She does feel like a little immature in the sense that she does feel attacked and like the victim, but it's like because you are.
But you're
perpetuating it. And
once you agree with somebody to drop it...
It's deep denial of her being the problem and owning up to it.
If she would just drop it when she agrees with the other people that she would drop something, then it would go away and be fine. But it's like she doesn't... She has to have the last word, which is why Andy literally walks out of the reunion this last season.
Yeah. But I think she lies to herself. Like, she genuinely thinks that she's not the problem. And they're like, you are, and then she's like, why is everyone attacking me? And so then she victimizes herself.
We just want you to realize what's going on.
And I don't want to be like, I don't want to keep saying things like this. I'm trying not to come off as bitter as much as I am with the church. But it does mirror a lot of like people in the church, I feel like, that are like, I'm a victim. I've done everything right. Yes. Because they like live the letter of the law so blindly,
narrowly,
that like it's just like I'm being attacked. It's like no, it's because you've done bad. You have done bad things,
right?
Yeah,
right. Well, and usually those people are the ones who it's like you've done bad things the same way like the Pharisees have. It's like it's come full circle. You've tried so hard that you've actually become a little bit of a hypocrite about what you're doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
But. I still like Heather. I just want to be friends. I really like Bronwyn.
I like Bronwyn too. I think she's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
If anything, my heart goes out for her because I also feel like she's very much insecure, but she's like recognizing it.
Yeah,
and, like okay with.
Well, that's actually something I really like about Bronwyn. Is she? And this is one thing that like. I aspire to like continuously try to do, but it's like she's willing to like reflect on her own actions and admit if she thinks she did something wrong and then try to grow from there instead of just like doubling down on like I'm not doing anything wrong. Right. It's like no, this is how you grow as a person.
Yeah. Well, it's like, and she's like, it's like textbook. Like you see how her mom has been treating her whole life and how she's not important or she's not valid, and then she talks about how like anybody who's been treated that way will seek validation in any way possible, and she says Todd's opinion is very important. She has to feel valid by someone, and so she falls. And say what you say about Todd, he's awful, but like thank goodness it's Todd and not like an abusive man.
No,
you know?
it's true. Yeah, at least
you got millions of bucks in that marriage.
Right. Very true.
Yeah.
Because they now have the prenup.
Yeah. And then you get people like Brittany, and you're like,
oh my gosh, so dumb.
So dumb.
So dumb.
So dumb.
But then I have loved Angie. I just love Angie.
Yeah.
She's got one of those personalities.
Mhm.
I just like, she's like, I'm Greek and I'm fun, and I just love it.
I do also love that her daughter hates that she's Greek.
So sad.
She's like, shut up, Mom. And she's like, okay. But she's doing a good job with it. She's like, I understand.
No, yeah. She's like, I'll let you come to this and I won't force it on you.
Yeah.
And I think that is probably the better approach.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
Yeah. So, is there anything else you want to talk about with Pride, with World Cup? Juneteenth is also this month.
It is. Hey.
I always one time Juneteenth and Father's Day landed on the same day, and it's in Pride Month. So I was like, if anyone out there's a gay black dad, this is your month.
This is your day. This is your month.
If you're a gay black dad that loves soccer, quadruple win. This is your month.
Then hopefully your family gets you tickets to a game.
Yeah, exactly. You deserve it. I don't think that's our viewership though.
It could be.
Could be. Share this with your gay black dad friends.
It's just gonna shoot this out too.
Yes. But no, I don't. As the I'm gonna say token. That's not nice. As the token gay guy.
No, rude.
As the what am I trying to say?
I don't know, but it better be a different word.
As the overseeing gay person in our friendship.
I'll take gay overlord.
There we go. As overlord of the gays. Anything else you want to say this Pride Month? I guess it's the first week. We can it's a full month.
Bye.